Hi Band, and welcome to the 2019-2020 Dulles High School Band Awards celebration. My name is Stella Smith, and I've had the pleasure of serving as the president of the Dulles Band and Dance Team Booster Club this year. I'd like to congratulate all of our students for finishing this year strong and commend you all for adapting to a new way of learning during this challenging time. I know it hasn't been easy for everyone, but I have no doubt that some of the skills you used during this time were either learned in a band class or on the practice field. I'd like to thank Mr. Pruitt, Mr. Dayritt, and Mr. Clayton for teaching our students time management, multitasking, discipline, and perseverance. These are all much needed skills for success in the future. I'd like to thank Kathy Sincata, Karen Sickup, Renee Reiner, Laura Ramirez, Sandra Emanuel, and Jane Ori for serving on our booster board this year. I'd also like to thank our countless volunteers for all of their help throughout the year and our parents for their continued support. Our Booster Club organization could not thrive without all of you. On behalf of the Dulles Band and Dance Team Booster Club, I'd like to congratulate our class of 2020 seniors and wish all of our students a bright and fulfilling future. Thank you, and I hope you enjoyed this celebration.
Thank you, Mrs. Smith. As you can tell, I am gloved down, have my mask on, but my glasses are fogging up. So I'm going to remove this and keep my social distance from the cameraman. Again, thank you, Mrs. Smith. Welcome to the 2019-2020 band celebration. Tonight's presentation will be a bit different due to our current circumstances. Because we're not serving food, unless you're sitting at home eating, we're calling this a celebration instead of a banquet. Before we go any further, I would like to take a moment to thank our booster president, Mrs. Stella Smith, and all the board committee members for their countless hours of work throughout the year. Special shout outs to Mrs. Reiner and Mrs. Wong for all their uniform work, Mr. and Mrs. Ramirez for the pictures and videos that you'll see at the end of the evening, and to Mr. Smith for putting together this entire YouTube video. I know I'm leaving parents' names out, but I'm afraid I will run out of time. So on behalf of the Dulles Band and Dulles students and directors, thank you boosters and parents for all your hard work supporting your child's music education. I've said it before and I'll say it again, it really does take a village. We're living in a time that will be talked about for years to come. We've all experienced a lot of change in the past 2 months. In the back of my mind, I keep thinking everything will return to normal, but I'm not sure we will ever return to normal. I do know there will be a new normal. This provides us with an opportunity to embrace this new normal or change in our life. Instead of looking at the problems, look at the possibilities. That's what I see when I look at each one of you. I see possibilities. I see a group of young people that are persevering and are ready for some celebrating. So let's celebrate while we can. We'll begin the celebration with scholarships. This year's committee chair for scholarships is Ms. Karen Sickup. She will present this year's recipients.
Hi band, my name's Karen Sickup, and this year I was the scholarship chair, and I'm here to announce the awards. Our first award is for the Gupta Award. In past years, this award's been given to someone who's going to Wharton Junior College next year. This year, we didn't have anyone who applied for a scholarship who's going to Wharton, so they decided that they wanted to give an award, and they took away that requirement. So this award, congratulations, goes to Ethan Fajono. The second award goes to Brian Chow. Congratulations, Brian. The third award is awarded to Gavin Miller. Congratulations, Gavin. And the last award is awarded to Emily Smith. It's the Bill Duggan Award. Congratulations, Emily.
We'll next hear from our band president. I would like to read some names from the plaque of our past band presidents. Some you may recognize: David McDonald, Alex Rosenbaum, and Natalie Stevenson. I am honored to add Anya Johnson's name to this list of students.
Hi band, I hope everyone's doing all right amidst this situation. I, though, to be completely honest, haven't really been doing all right. I miss my friends, of course, and I miss going to school, and I miss all the senior activities that I now don't get to do that I've been looking forward to for 4 years. But most of all, I miss you guys. Even if I didn't personally talk to you that much, I'd miss just seeing you in the hallways or in the band hall. I'm sad that I've had to miss out on the last 2 months that I get to spend with my fellow seniors. After 4 to 7 years together, we don't get to have our last UIL or our last spring concert, and to me personally, that's absolutely devastating. Amid all of these lasts that we don't get to have, though, I find myself incredibly thankful for the lasts that we did get. Like the last marching season, the last homecoming game, the last football game, the last holiday concert, last TME region, the list goes on. And those are the things about this year that I'm gonna remember and that are gonna be special to me. And I'm very thankful that I got to have those at least. And pre-COVID, this year was so much better than I ever could have imagined it, especially coming out of last year. It's no secret that for the past couple years, the band hasn't been the most positive in attitude or morale, but this year I feel like some of the life and community that I missed about band started to come back, and I hope that in the coming years it'll continue to come back so that the band can be proud and thriving. Not that it's not now, but you know, more so in the future. Now, I said a little bit of this in my senior spotlight, but I'm gonna say it again because it's important and I can. So to me, band is a family, and I know to a lot of you it is too. And for the past 4 years, this band has often been a more important family to me than my actual blood relatives. So thank you for that so much. And I find myself sitting at home, now of course more than ever that I'm stuck at home, feeling like I'm not at home, if that makes any sense. I feel a sense of wanting to go home that isn't fulfilled by being in my house. And it took me a little while to completely figure out why I was feeling this way. And I realized that the home that I miss so much and that I want to come back to is band. This program taught me that I can do anything that I put my mind to, as long as I have, trying not to cry, haha, nobody's gonna see me cry. I lost my place too, that's cool. This program taught me that I can do anything that I want if I try hard enough and if I put my mind to it. It's taught me organization, it's taught me loyalty and punctuality, which is a little bit troublesome when I arrive half an hour early to a function, but that's all right. And I want to say a huge thank you to Mr. Pruitt, Mr. Darrett, and Mr. Clayton for keeping this program running, even when it's frustrating and thankless. I'm proud to have been a part of Mr. Pruitt's band for the past 4 years, of Mr. Darrett's front ensemble for the past 4 marching seasons, and of Mr. Clayton's first class that he's seen from freshman year to senior year. And I want to ask you guys, please savor your time in band. It's truly special and it's over before you know it. Especially a little bit more so for some of us. Now, I've been thinking about this speech and what I want to say in it since the day I found out that I've been this year's band president. And I've been like thinking, how do band presidents write those speeches since freshman year when I heard the first one? And I wish I could tell you how. I don't know. I knew that summing up what band has meant to me would be no easy task, so I wanted to start really early. And I probably should have written some of it down, because you forget a lot. And that being said, I've had a really hard time writing this down, because it's hard to put in a comprehensive way that you have to say goodbye to the program that's meant so much to you for so long. And this is definitely not how I imagined saying goodbye would be. And I wish more than anything that I could say a proper goodbye to you all. And I know that we will see each other again, and this isn't goodbye forever. That's not really what this is. It's not what it's gonna be, but what this is a farewell to this specific group of people. This specific group of amazing, beautiful, talented young musicians. Because we'll never all be together again like this. Thank you so much for giving me the absolute honor of being your band president. I've tried to record this so many times and I keep fumbling over my words and crying, and I finally said, all right, you know what, we're just gonna cry. It's just gonna happen. I love you all so much, and thank you for this amazing year. Hi! Every year the president gets to give out an award to whoever they feel has helped them out the most during the year with being the president and getting stuff done, and this year I'd like to give that award to Emily Smith. She's helped me out a lot, and without her things wouldn't have been moving as smoothly as they did. So I just want to say a big thank you to Emily for helping me out this year.
Thank you, Anya. Congratulations to you and to Emily. The next recognition will be our drum majors. Seniors, Joyce Chang, Emily Smith, and junior Ivory Cooper. These students take care of so much during the fall semester, both on and off the marching field, and they catch it from all sides. Joyce, Emily, and Ivory have helped create a culture of success with dignity and grace. As my grandmother used to say, you was raised right. The plaques they will receive will say Dulles Viking Band Drum Major 2019-2020. And then the title of this year's marching show, Anthology, a tale of passion, love, and triumph. I think this show name aptly describes our band this year.
Please direct your eyes to the screen as we now recognize our captains. Our captains are members of the BLT that help bridge the gap between our drum majors and our students. Next, our drill instructors, which help with teaching marching on the field and teaching music in class. Followed by our section leaders, which in addition to teaching on and off the marching field, assist with the large task of taking attendance and making sure everyone is at rehearsal every day. Thank you. Our uniform crew, which works very hard to make sure we look sharp at every single game and every single concert. Our field crew, which helps with logistics, with sound on the marching field, and many other roles. And lastly, our loading crew, which works very hard to make sure that we have all of our equipment and all of our instruments for every single performance. Thank you, and well done.
Our next awards go to the symphonic band students that have taken big steps to improve as players in their respective instruments. Our first award goes to Daniela Garcia on the flute. Our second award goes to Jacob Martinez on clarinet. Our third award goes to Peter Fan on the French horn, also known as Philip. And our next brass award goes to Emeka Umezioli. Our next award is percussion. The first one's going to Adiviv Deshpande. And the second award is going to Alain Champignet.
The next recognitions go to Dulles musicians that auditioned and made the TMEA Region Band, Region Full Orchestra, or both, and advanced to area. These 13 students placed high enough in their respective sections to advance to that next level. Gabe Sincata, French horn. Madison Draney, flute. Lucy Haley, oboe. Anya Johnson, bassoon. David Kabar, clarinet. Akshar Masriwala, clarinet. Jesse McIntyre, tenor trombone. Ethan Pajorno, clarinet. Anthony Ramirez, trumpet. Charlotte Reiner, contrabass clarinet. Emily Smith, flute. Jeffrey Tevis, trumpet. And Justin Way, bari sax.
We'd now like to recognize our area jazz musicians. The following students auditioned for Region Jazz and placed high enough in their rooms to earn the area distinction. Daniel Castillo on trumpet. Gabe Sincata on trumpet. And Anthony Ramirez on trumpet. Well done, gentlemen.
Approximately 70,000 students begin the All-State process in Texas for band, jazz band, choir, and orchestra, and only 2% make the cut to be called an All-State member. This person that plays in the front ensemble during marching season is one of the only few Texas musicians placing in the top 2% in the All-State process. That is bassoonist Anya Johnson.
All of the recognitions we're about to present, excluding 1.5, have been around longer than I have, and I am completing my 16th year here at Dulles High School. That half, being the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award, was on hiatus for several years when we did not have a jazz band. And the newest award is the Director's Award, and it was added a few years ago, a little bit into my tenure.
This award is the Academic Excellence Award. This award recognizes the senior band student with the highest GPA. You may recognize some of these names on this plaque: Cody Sun, Alia Rizvi, and Sam Ramirez. This year's recipient of the Academic Excellence Award is Ethan Pajorno. The next award is the Double Duty Award. This award speaks for itself. Here are some of the names from the past: Jared Fellaprada, Annie Bro, and Laren Turner. This year's recipient is Gavin Miller. This next award is for outstanding service. You may recognize some of these names: Elijah LaForge, Andrea de Guzman, and Garrett Zimmerman. This year's recipient, Joyce Chang.
The Director's Award. This one was started in 2007. Some names recently added to this plaque are Jetty Court, Frank Trin, and Tim Sinsky. This year's recipient of the Director's Award is senior trumpet player and activist Landon Ritchie. And now the Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. This national award recognizes an outstanding jazz musician who exhibits superior dedication, musicianship, and creativity. Here are some recent recipients: Anthony Ramirez, Tomas Johnson, and Michael Bruff. This year's recipient is, wait for it, Anthony Ramirez.
Leonard Bernstein, in his long career, made an indelible mark on the music world as a conductor, composer, and teacher. This national award honors a student whose contributions, dedication, and creativity set them apart as deserving of this special recognition for their achievements. Past recipients include Cameron Jones, Carter Ellis, and Katie Lee. This year's recipient is All-State bassoonist Anya Johnson. Finally, the John Philip Sousa Award. This is the final award of the evening that recognizes superior musicianship, dependability, loyalty, and cooperation. This person's name will be added to the National Sousa Registry. You may recognize some of these names: Madeline Williamson, Andrew Fissler, and Alex Rosenbaum. This year's recipient of the John Philip Sousa Award is an area flautist and drum major, Emily Smith. Congratulations. Would now like to recognize our special guest, our seniors. Under normal circumstances, we would call each senior to the staging area and an underclassman would present you with a gift. Unfortunately, we're unable to do that today, but we will spotlight each senior and directors will share with you their plans after graduation. Joyce Chang plans to attend Baylor University and major in business. Brian Chow plans to attend Texas A&M University and major in electrical engineering. Kyle Diano plans to attend Texas A&M and major in computer science. Christopher Doe plans to attend the University of Houston and major in chemistry. Dorothy English plans to enter the Army National Guard and attend Fordham University, majoring in international relations and affairs. Emily Few plans to attend Houston Community College as a music education major. Fuad Photo plans to attend the University of Texas, and he is undecided right now on a major. Stone Gephardt plans to attend Texas Christian University, majoring in astrophysics.
Danny George plans to attend the University of Houston, majoring in computer science. Sam Hernandez plans to attend the University of Texas at San Antonio and major in business management. Anya Johnson plans to attend the University of Houston and major in music performance. Tyler Lloyd plans to attend Wharton County Junior College, and major in music and education. Tia Mamu plans to attend Prairie View A&M University and major in nursing. Akshar Mashruwala plans to attend UT Austin and major in mechanical engineering. Gavin Miller plans to attend Texas A&M University and major in environmental science. Jaden Moody plans to attend Texas A&M Galveston and major in marine biology. Daniel Wynn plans to attend Wharton County Junior College and major in engineering. Ethan Wynn plans to attend the University of Houston and is undecided.
Ethan Pajono is attending the University of Houston and studying business. Sonny Arencia is attending Houston Baptist University and studying business management and finance. Davis Prendergast is attending the University of Houston and studying management and information systems. Landon Ritchie is attending the University of Houston and studying political science. Taylor Rocco is attending Wharton County Junior College and studying anthropology. Matthew Rudzinski is attending Texas A&M University and studying accounting. Emily Smith is attending Texas A&M University and studying allied health. Trayvon Smith is attending Houston Community College and studying photography. Emily Stilley is attending Texas Women's University and studying child development. And lastly, Isabel Wong is attending Texas A&M University at Kingsville and studying mechanical engineering. Congratulations to all of our seniors. Like everyone here, I never thought we'd be recording videos for a virtual band celebration. While I am glad that we found ways to connect virtually, it's just not quite the same as seeing you guys in person. I miss seeing you every day and making music together. I miss watching and hearing you grow as musicians and people. I cherish the time we've had together and the progress we've made as a band program this year. Every year that I've been a teacher has been different. The people, the music, and the circumstances make every new year unique. Because each year is unique, each year is special. I want to share with you some of the things that make this year special to me. In many ways, this was a year of firsts. This year we revealed brand new marching uniforms, and y'all looked really sharp. There's only one group of people that can say that they wore a uniform first, and that's you. Another first. This is the first year in decades that Dulles has had a full instrumentation jazz band. The jazz band has more than doubled in size since I came to Dulles High School 4 years ago, and I know the Viking Vanguard will continue to grow in depth and leave a legacy. Way to go, jazz band. Unfortunately, we did not get to have many concerts this year. However, the holiday concert was both very challenging and enjoyable for me, which makes it really memorable. I loved getting to perform with the honor band and getting to conduct the symphonic band and the jazz band all in one night. All groups, symphonic band, honor band, and jazz band, played very well, and it was really enjoyable experience for every performer and listener. This has been a big year of firsts in my personal life as well, and I want to thank each of you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you students, thank you parents, thank you boosters, and thank you Mr. Pruitt and Mr. Dayrit. I feel extremely blessed and grateful to be a part of this Viking family. And lastly, to the seniors, my heart goes out to you. This isn't the way you thought you'd be saying goodbye to Dulles, through a computer screen. However, it shows your strength and your ability to adapt, which are skills you need in the real world beyond the halls of Dulles. I feel like part of me is graduating too, because I started teaching here 4 years ago with the class of 2020 as freshmen. We have conquered these years together, one step at a time, and I'm so grateful. None of us know what the world's going to be in the future, especially now, but I do know that the world is a little brighter because you're in it. This brings me to my last homework assignment for you. It's a big one, because you'll be completing it for years to come. Listen to your hearts, make decisions with good judgment, and continue to play your instruments. No matter what the world's going to be, we need more music in it. Thank you.
I'd like to say thank you to all the parents for allowing us to push your students throughout the school year. I'd like to thank the students for us allowing to push you as well. I'm going to keep it short and simple like I do in marching band. I agree with everything Mr. Clayton said. And don't suck. Seniors, make sure you register to vote. Thank you.
Seniors, I'm going to get a little serious for a second. First of all, congratulations on this huge accomplishment called graduation. Graduation is one of the first of many milestones you will experience in your lifetime. To say that you are living one of those milestones at this very moment is an understatement. Let me ask you a question. Do you have toilet paper? In all seriousness, I would like to take this opportunity to share with you some thoughts as you transition into the adult world. Savor this moment, whatever that might be. Know you will have the rest of your life to work and pay bills. You're in for some big changes very soon. You're experiencing change right now. Your relationship with your parents, family, and friends has most likely changed recently and will continue to change. Don't take this for granted. I can only speak for myself when I say I am learning this life lesson the hard way. Our world is moving faster and faster because of technology. Change is not always easy, especially for us older folks, and I have to hold that mirror in front of my own face as I say this. To improve or even strive, one must embrace change. I have to remind myself of this constantly. Without change, we wouldn't have butterflies. Change means getting out of your comfort zone. Find a purpose, set goals, conquer objectives, live your dream. My dream began in the 8th grade when I decided I wanted to be a band director. Thank you for allowing me to live my dream. Congratulations. We have 2 video presentations to watch. The first one is our year-end review video put together by Mr. Tony Ramirez.
When dreaming and gratitude all the world, time and time again. At sunrise, I fight to stay asleep, 'cause I don't wanna leave the comfort of this place. 'Cause there's a hunger, a longing to escape from the life I live when I'm away. So let's go there, let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there. Let's ask, can we stay? Can you take me higher to a place where blind man see? Can you take me higher to a place with golden streams? Although I would like a world of change, it helps me to appreciate those nights and those dreams. But my friend, I'd sacrifice all those nights if I could make the earth and my dreams the same. The only difference is to let love replace all I hate. So let's go there, let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there. Let's ask, can we stay? Can you take me higher to a place where blind man see? Can you take me higher to a place with golden streams? So let's go there, yeah, let's go there. Come on, let's go there. Let's ask, can we stay? Set up high, I'm strong enough to take these dreams and make them mine. Can you take me higher to a place where blind man see? Can you take me higher this is my life. It's not what it was before. All these feelings I've shared, and these are my dreams that I've never lived before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here, so far away, all the struggle we fought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life could take, they all finally start to go away. And now that we're here, so far away, and I feel like I can face a day, and I can forgive, and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. These are my words I've never said before. I think I'm doing okay. This is the smile I've never shown before. Somebody shake me, 'cause I must be sleeping. Now that we're here, so far away, all the struggle we thought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life can take, they all finally start to go away. And now that we're here, so far away, and I feel like I can face the day, I can forgive, and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today. I'm so afraid of waking. Please don't shake me. Afraid of waking. Please don't shake me. Now that we're here, so far away, all the struggle we thought was in vain, and all the mistakes one life can take, they all finally start to go away. And now that we're here, so far away, and I feel like I can face the day, I can forgive, and I'm not ashamed to be the person that I am today.
Thank you, Mr. Ramirez. Great job. Now, a big surprise, something new. Our marching show reveal for 2020-2021. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching tonight. In closing, stay safe. Be where your feet are. Wash your hands. Wear a mask. And continue practicing your social distancing.